That's much better. Now then, before heading off, let's do a bit of maintenance here. Let's move the Divine Strength over a slot, as well as the Ring of Magical Defenses for the Dispel Magic. And now we'll have the Gem of Brightness here for Blindness and Deafness, and the other one for Sunbeam. Very nice. Ashtara.
Your task is not yet accomplished.
I know, stop reminding me. However, I require a couple of these healer's kits. There we are. And I have room for one more potion. Potion of heal would be very nice. It'd give me to full health and remove all manner of nasty side effects. Potion of bark skin. That could actually be very nice. Let's go for that. Well, Barkskin would give +4 natural armor, but I've already got an amulet that gives +2. However, it's not equipped in favor of the amulet of health. In that case, how about we go for Potion of Speed? That's fairly reliable. Good old haste effect. Alrighty. Now, if memory serves correct, I believe we have killed 7 of the Shield Guardian Golems, and now we have 3 to go. I'm almost positive I've fully explored the eastern side of the city, so perhaps we shall go for the north side. And we'll go from there, really. But maybe I'll check out east first and then swing north. That sounds like maybe a better idea. Why not? Let's go for that. Just to be sure. But still, I'm very sure I've already explored this area to completion. There's the Great Library. Hello! Very well, I've missed some spiders, it seems. That's an easy problem to remedy. Yikes. One down. Nice jump. Gotcha. I must say, I'm very happy with this halberd. I do love having it. Well, very well, aside from those couple of spiders, still nothing up here in particular. That's fine. Very nice. Let's go for northern side. Here's the stone butler's chamber, indeed. And if we find nothing, I suppose we'll just go for the western side of the city. Over here, I've been here, yes? No. And there's a scorch mark on the ground. Oh! I hate caves. Very well. Scorch mark to me spells trap. Still nothing. Still no sign of anything. I don't like the look of a scorch mark. Oh, hello. I hear a shield guardian over there. But not in there, though. Oh, is it guarding... Oh, I see. So maybe it's guarding that chest in there. Very interesting. Oh! Oh, spiders. Whoa! What was that? Was that a trap or another... Yikes, okay, hang on. I'll take a look at that in a moment. From the looks of things, the spiders are actually fighting the shield guardian for me. Well, I won't say no to the assistance, of course. Very nice, okay. I'll let him fight it out for a bit. I have no reason to interfere. By all means, kill each other for me. Sounds like we have a victor, though. And no more sounds of combat. Very well. I'm hesitant to use a healer's kit. Let's just summon our friend Wolf, shall we? Now then, give it all the various spells here. Darkfire. And does Greater Magic Weapon work? The verdict is negative. That's fine. Good of endurance. Between 2 and 5 constitution, it gains 5. Very nice. And of course a protection from elements to keep it safe from those annoying guardian magics. And now, much of the same for myself. Give myself Darkfire. Myself protection from elements. And Bull's Strength to grant between 2 and 5 strength. We get... not bad. 5. Alright. That is a very good omen of things to come, I believe. And protection from evil. I'll use up all of my Cure Minors because, truthfully, why not? All they do is provide light for me, and I certainly do not really need it. Okay, so regardless of what we're going to face, we know it's either going to be spiders or golems. So we'll just cast Aid for now for the little bit extra accuracy and some health buffer. Let's get in there. I assume the Guardians won. Yeah. Oh, hello. Wolf. Get in there. Oh, they... oh, wow, they... Wolf, hang in there, friend. Alright, very good. Get in there now. These things attack very quickly. Okay. Oof. Another healer's kit, please. Alright, nice. I hear you casting spells in here. Ah, very nice. Oh, let's back up. There we go. Can my wolf attack? Okay, good. That's all I care about. So long as we may both be able to attack it. Very nice. Alright, what of these remains? Another bar of steel? Yeah, I won't bother with it. You are not a rusted hand axe. Very interesting. A magical hand axe. What of this chest? A nymph cloak plus 4. Ooh. Well now. That grants me plus 4 charisma. That would allow my turn undead to be stronger. It would also mean my divine strength lasts longer. And of course bonus to various charisma-based skills like bluff, persuade, intimidate, and so on. I think after all this time that's a worthy replacement for the Cloak of Ascalorn, which has served me very well, to be sure. But that is a fine replacement. We'll go for the western wing, see if I've missed anything for there. Any more ambushing spiders? No, but I've missed a door. 913A, South Idleland Place. Let me guess. Indeed, I hear Shield Guardian. Let's get him.
Die!
Very nice. Alright. Bar of steel for the remains, I assume? Indeed. A scroll of summon creature 1 and 8 gold pieces. Fair enough. 39 gold pieces. Likewise fair enough. A couple of moldy tomes. And a rather impressive looking dire mace. Well now, aren't you the fancy type? It's very heavy, but I can definitely carry it. Well, I do believe that is all of them. Let's head back to Ashtara now. And I did use up both of my healer's kits during that fight. It's kind of funny. The shield guardians are very, very easy when they cast spells, but when they get into a melee with you, that's when it gets really hard. They attack more. They attack much faster than I do. I'm not sure what we're going to face in these other areas, if we can even get there, honestly. Let's see if I can convince Ashtar to, if not release the collar, then at the very least just allow me to explore these areas for the winds. We'll find out though, won't we? Ashtara?
The Guardians fall silent. You have done well, my slave. My thralls continue to work on the passageway, but we are not free yet. For my own safety, I will not remove your collar. You are free to wander where you will.
It's a fine start. You understand what I say, do you not? Besides, my slave, perhaps you will find some other way out of here when my foolish thralls cannot. You see why I must keep you under my thumb. Fine. However, I do require some supplies still. Very nice. So what of this hand axe? Ember's axe. This came from the Ember's Corps, a company of adventurers in service to a dwarven paladin. Each member held a weapon nearly identical to Ember's, as a reminder to act as he would in any situation, keeping virtue in mind. Demons and fell creatures constantly drew his wrath, but pompous wizardry would not go unpunished either. Mages who overplanned would be threatened with whirling acts of death, a spell that took very little time to prepare. Fascinating. It is a +2 hand axe, but it is +4 against outsiders. Fascinating, and worth a fair amount of money. What of the dire mace? Ah, just rusted. That's very unfortunate. It looked like it wasn't rusted. It looked far more impressive than that. That's quite fine, though. And as for the nymph cloak, it's very, very tempting. It's, again, for me, do I want to have that +2 bonus to charisma skills? That by itself, eh. The bonus to duration of my divine strength is fairly nice. Do I care for the turn undead strength? I think all of them together definitely outweigh the bludgeoning resist 5, which is very nice, of course, but I think it's time to replace it. Alright, so let's put this on real quick. Very good. My goodness, that's very flashy. Very bright. Well, fair enough, I suppose it is. That is its purpose, isn't it? And I am loath to sell it to Ashtara, but I have to have my inventory space, truthfully. For weaponry, I'm unsure. However, more healer's kits is always a good idea. Oh, yes. Very good. Alright. Further supplies? I don't believe I need any. No. Alright, let's move along then. Come along, Wolfie. So, for guessing, I assume the Dark Wind would be in the Arcanist's Tower, the Dead Wind to be inside the Crypts, and the Wise Wind to be inside the Great Library. Now, for me, the next question becomes, what more information do I seek? I know the Mythalars are very easy to break. Drogon told me that. I know what Herodis is. I don't think I really need much in the way of information. So perhaps the library can wait. However, the Arcanist's tower could be interesting as well. And of course the crypts. And I do have a better turn undead now thanks to the nymph cloak. Maybe I ought to go to the crypts then. Maybe. Regardless, let's just wander around for a bit here. Yeah, that's where the Guardians were. Sure, for now let's go into the Crypt Tower. Very well. Yeah. I swore this place is just going to collapse at any moment. Oh, that was weird. Automatic save. Ooh, okay, wolf, do not move. Find traps very quickly. Good gods, there are a lot. Oh. Okay, hold up for now. We have mummies, but they don't seem to notice us. Disturbed. Wrapped in grave cloths and bound in steel. The disturbed seek to destroy all living things, for only then can they find rest. That sarcophagi just made another one, and there are several. The heavy stone sarcophagus seems to be imbued with dark energy. However, next question is, are there any more traps? Probably, so wolf, you stay. Can I turn this off? Okay, rest in kukri and hello.
To the fight!
Alright. Oh, very well. I see we have a key. I'll take it and just break this. Oh, that didn't stop it? Or was that just its final summon? Alright, wolf, come here. I'm going to have to be a little careful of how I control this. Hang on. Yeah, just you stay for a moment. In fact, here, well, help me get this one. Hold your ground again. I'm very concerned for more traps because there were a lot.
No quarter!
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, there are still definitely more. How many more? Wow, okay. Very well, wolf, come on. Help me out here. Carefully.
Time to die!
Oh. Yeah, that wolf is just fine. Carefully. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I need to definitely get over to sarcophagi that's summoning these things. Alright, think I run for it quickly. Good old Tumbo, have to love it. Very good, the wolf distracted them. There aren't quite enough for me to warrant a turn undead, I believe. Not quite yet. However, at this rate, it may be a good moment to use it. Nice one. Wolf, follow me. Come on. Don't waste time with that for now. We have another dread sarcophagus. Okay. Dang it, I tricked it anyway. Alright. These are my final to find traps. Good gods, they are everywhere. Alright, yeah, wolf, get him. I'll try to break the sarcophagi while he distracts them. Very nice. Alright, good.
Time to die!
Gods, they are everywhere. That's...
Time to die!
I think the wolf would be okay, truthfully, but I'm a little hesitant about it. Let's see if I can help him out a bit. Going to cast Aid for him, and then give him a Cure Moderate. Alright, let's get rid of the immediate threats surrounding him for now. Yikes. These things are definitely annoyingly accurate.
No quarter!
Nice. Alright, very quickly, let me move. Oof, there are quite a few over here building up, huh?
Fight!
You know what? This seems like a good moment for a turn undead. Did not kill them. Oh, okay. Yikes. Very scary traps. I'm not a fan of it. You know what, though? A sunbeam could do wonders here. Oof, I hit my wolf, unfortunately. Let's make it up to him for now. Are you blind? Unfortunately, yeah. Unintentional. However, he can still hit things directly in front of him, I believe. Or ought to, at least. Okay, I gotta move. Move. Break it. Get him, Wolfie. Just hold him off for a bit longer. A little bit longer for... Damnable, very irritating traps. Okay, Wolf, come on, just fight him. Alright, this calls for a few sunbeams over there. That did wonders, actually. Very good. Let's see if I can restore his poison, or not poison, sorry, his, yeah, blindness. I am very weak as well. Alright. I need to... This is not going well. Are there any more sarcophagi? I don't think so. Let's just fight him out now. Hang in there, Wolf. I'm at the end of my rope here for healing and whatnot. Ah, damn. God damn it. That's very unfortunate. However, I do believe that was all of them. Ow! Okay. Okay, well, the Gem of Brightness has definitely already proven its worth. That was a very nice little sunbeam usage. Okay, well, very carefully avoid the traps. Or not. Very well, have I missed any other sarcophagi? No, yeah, we've gotten all of them. Very good. And I'm not really going to search all of them. I can't say I care that much for their existence. However, there are remains here. Fascinating, and they aren't the mummy remains. Rusted greatsword? Most likely. Well, what we have here, crypt key. Found in one of the dread sarcophagi of the crypts of Undrentide. This key appears to grant access to the crumbling edifice's second floor. Very well, I am badly wounded. I'm out of healing supplies. However, I can't just go and rest, because of course I have just woken up. Very well. Oh, hello. Burning Man. The reddened skin and brass collars of these penitent spirits make them seem almost tangible. The flames they cast about themselves certainly are. Fascinating, they're speaking things. Wrath. Loss. Make a run for it quickly. Get out. Okay, I see. We have charred remains, huh? Apathy, hubris. Fascinating. So they are speaking of sins, if I had to guess? I see. Various rusted equipment. However, that does not look very rusted, but I'm going to avoid stealing from all of these charred corpses, lest I find myself joining them. For these we burn undying. These stone heads seem to be having a crown of fire here and there. Ooh. And a floor lever. Very well. see if I can activate it. What that has done, I haven't the faintest clue. However, I'm going to very much hope that it opened the way out of here. The way up? It's not locked, so all I can assume is that that worked. That was significantly easier than I expected. What of this floor, though? A dead end? Oh, that wall vanished. We have a maze, huh? Ow, he caught me through the... Very well. Oh, here we go. Oh, you are not... Okay. We have fought many of you throughout the months we've been doing this. Fascinating. So we have a maze. Oh, very cool. Large bone could be useful for crafting and whatnot, but I shall not. Whoa, what the... Where? What? Over there. Can I go for a sunbeam? Fun fact, divine damage does not mix with undead. Where... Blast, where are you? Eef, I gotta flee for now. Oh no. Uh-oh. Die! I've gotta... Yes! Okay, we're fine. I cannot go on for this. I am far too weakened. I'm going to die if I keep going. Ah, here we go. I completely forgot about the Rod of Dawn. I'm not... I'd rather, you know, I'd rather not use it very, very often. Hello.
Time to die!
However, if it keeps me alive, I do have a little choice in the matter. Alright, well, it seems Lathander's gift has proven very useful. What of these side... Hello, side doors. We have an altar in here. This is... This is unusually fancy. We have an altar. I'm not going to steal from it. We also have a sarcophagi. That said, though... Oh, hello.
To the fight!
A chieftain. You don't seem to be that durable. However, why should I be so afraid of these altars, After all, they are not kind gods from what we've seen. Hello, a ghoul lord. Well, now I'm certain this is not a holy place. Well, I'm sure it's holy, just not in a good sense. Big B's Forceful Hand scroll, a Chain Lightning scroll, and a Bullets +1. Very well. What of this sarcophagus? An unidentified rapier, huh? Why, I have no problem stealing from the evil dead. If they're virtuous folk, then by all means I'll respect them. But evil? No, no, no. No. Hello there, ghoul. Your touch will not affect me. Fascinating. Let's keep moving around then. I guess I shall stay on the westernmost side for that.
Quarter!
And down you go. No, not quite. We have a very excuse my stuttering there. We have a very fancy burial chamber here from the looks of it. Pile of bones outside. Fascinating, some sort of short bow, but it does not look like it's in healthy condition. What of over here? Some gold coins. Very well. Let's keep moving around. I'm very thankful that I've kept this. Hello! A brittle bone golem. Hang on, let's read this, shall we? Created by demented wizards, bone golems are generally used to guard prized possessions. Their bodies are pieced together from various creatures, both humanoid and monster. Very well. You are very terrifying. Heal myself very quickly here. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. I need to slay you. Right now. Very good. Come on, one more good hit in. Yikes. That was very close. Curious. My healing seems to be very silent. I have no clue why, but alright. Let's keep exploring the westernmost doors over here. Fascinating. And what remains do you house? Another ghoul? A revenant. Fascinating, and it has no description whatsoever. Oof, don't get flanked. Alright. Fascinating. I think it's time for me to equip the Amulet of Natural Armor. For I think the extra armor will be invaluable. Okay, let's keep moving very cautiously. Oh, we have another bone god. Not good. Actually, potentially good. If I can get it from afar. 9 damage? You have to be kidding me. Come forth. That's not good at all. I hit myself. That's very bad. Hang on. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Come on. Hopefully it won't last too long. I pray. Alright. Hello. Fun skeleton. How about a flame strike, I broke the... You healed. Fascinating.
To the fight!
Quite fun, though. I actually managed to break the wall there. Well, fascinating. It wasn't permanent, mind you, but still. Interesting. I wonder how happy Lathander would be for me using his weapon to destroy all these undead. I imagine he'd be quite ecstatic. Ooh, we have coffins abound. I'm going to pray that one of them has some sort of healing item in my possession. Or rather, to put in my possession. A fascinating magical shield. Hello. What is happening? A wraith? Really? Fascinating. It also actually broke the sarcophagus. Or sorry, the coffin, rather. Seems I've lost my voice a little bit here. A locked coffin. Ah. And trapped. However, it's a negative trap, which definitely implies some form of evil. And you house nothing. Ah. Interesting little trick. Very well. Moth-eaten rags. Some gold. Not quite what I had in mind. Fascinating. One moment. There's that great axe there, but what's rusted and what's not? Don't believe that's rusted, but for now I'm not going to waste a slot for carrying it. I have rusted hand axe and a scroll of inflict moderate wounds. Well, if I wanted to heal the undead, I could use that. I can't say it's going to be my plan, however. And again, I'm very much not a grave robber. However, these things are incredibly not good. They are, in fact, quite evil. So I have very little qualms with stealing from their remains, given that they would very likely do just the same. Now, I'd like to explore the other side of this chamber, because having more equipment is always better. And if by chance... Can I break this wall? Ah, fascinating. So actually, I don't even have to wait for the walls to vanish and whatnot.
Die!
I can just break them. Very useful to know. Okay then. Move, wall. Okay. Still holding out for hope for medicinal supplies. Got a few thrones here. The high-backed throne looms out of the shadows, drawing your attention. Something in design of it fills your heart with dread. Fascinating. I don't want to sit in it. I wasn't trying to sit in the darn thing, I was trying to figure out what it was. Okay, that's quite interesting for sure. Oh. Very well, avoid that. What of this throne? Whether by magic or weight of history, the gold-seated throne exudes confidence and authority. Wise are the rulers who have called this seat their own. What if I sit in this throne? It heals me and seems to have given me some sort of benefit. What of this one? This high-backed throne seems to exude a calming influence as you draw near to it. Very interesting. Magical furniture. However, it does provide me with a way of healing my wounds should I require it. Oh, this looks very lovely, doesn't it? A pile of skulls atop an evil altar. Break them. Yes. I feel very happy now. All manner of vile undead here. What of the skeletal remains? Just a bone. Again, useful for crafting various things like wands. But still. What of this next chamber? A cocoon. Very well. Gold inside. Seems even spiders are here. Very interesting. Ah, a few more skeleton warriors. I don't believe I'm flanked. Okay, it's... Whoa, alright. To thin the ranks for a little bit here. Yikes. And I just realized that my dark fire has unfortunately worn off.
No quarter!
Seems this place affects my perception of sound. Having unusual trouble hearing a few things. Maybe the cave-ins are finally affecting my ears. Who knows? Damn skeletons. Yes, unfortunately, a lot of my things are wearing off. I gained an intelligence bonus. That's what that was. Very interesting. What are these fountains, A few precious gemstones, huh? Okay. What of this direction? Move, wall. I missed. It's rather embarrassing, isn't it? Okay. We have tombstones, do we? No well. Here lies the one-time king of all, who died because he grew too tall. Interesting rhyme. He did not die of mortal sin. 'Twas the music that did him in. Here lies the mortal grave of Sydney, who said, I don't need no stinking kidney. A skeletal chieftain is, from the looks of it, praying. Fascinating. Lover, wizard, pirate, fool. He choked upon his morning gruel. His ways so wise, his manners mild. Torn apart by beasts most wild. Here he lies forevermore. Listen close and you'll hear him snore. This skeleton does not appear to be very hostile at all. Seems to be worshipping this grave here. Once he was the king's taste tester, till a poisoned meal left him to fester. Can I speak to this chieftain here? At last, something that lives here. Please, you must help me. Who are you? I don't know. I was summoned here long ago. My quest's interrupted to perform some service for the king. I don't remember what. I remember nothing, it seems. Surely you must remember something. Nothing, except in my dreams, I still see my prince's hand stretch out towards mine. The sound of battle all around us in the night. Nothing more. Nothing more. What were these quests of yours that were interrupted? What were they now? I was seeking out a woman called the Night Hag, I think. Or was it a stone? No. It was a young elf. A young elf who wore the same uniform as I don't know. Time has left this skull an empty shell. Well, what king do you speak of? There were two kings, I think. I served two masters. One here in this world, and one in the last one. I was to tell the king that she is dead. But who is this she? If only I could remember. If only I could return. I'm sorry, undead. I cannot help. Perhaps there is no help for me. Perhaps I am cursed to linger here forever amidst these graves, cut off from the world I loved the most. Even so, I can't help but think that there must be a way. Every problem has a puzzle to be solved. Our reality is but a game with hidden rules. If one can but discern them, suddenly, all things become possible. That is a fascinating outlook on life. Well, in his case, on life. With a pretty wife and children 5, 'tis a shame he still isn't alive. Hard is the life of a pleasure slave. Women keep weeping on his grave. A traveler from across the seas, this one died of a nasty sneeze. From this cold war world doth Nolan part, forever remembered by his art. Fascinating. Curious about the skeleton's words. I wonder if there's perhaps some sort of riddle here. You said I was on a quest for, well, who knows what, honestly. Unfortunately, I really cannot help him, so that's really it. However, I will take another seat in that rather comfy chair, if I may. Break wall. Very good. Another wall break. Nice. Now for you. Very good. Alright. there. Let's have a seat, shall we? Ah, fascinating. It gave me damage resistance. Strength intelligence from the looks of it? Whoa, it did more than that. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll sit here for a moment and just ponder. That skeleton's words were it's a very interesting outlook.